Queen City News at noon starts right now with breaking news out of Fort Mill.
Tuesday's accidental release of approximately 300 gallons of water containing small amounts of potassium hydroxide. And just the leak occurred, it came from my wet acid scrubber in this area. When we first discovered the leak, our first step was to contain it. Once it became clear that it needed more support, we called in York County Emergency Services and shared with them this worst case scenario.
Now, that was just us hearing from Silfab Solar leaders for the first time since this week's chemical spills. The first was reported on Tuesday.
Last week, the end of last week, when we received the first shipment of HF, several thousand gallons, and it's stored in the third door over there, we offloaded, and part of our follow-up inspections, we recognized very small drip that was occurring at the base of the tank. There's a bulkhead that has a flange that attached to it. We communicated with the vendor who we purchased the tank from. They recommended we tighten the flange. We did, and it reduced the leak. Unfortunately, it didn't completely eliminate it.
Facility leaders say there was no immediate threat to employees or the community, and they followed all appropriate protocol. They also took the opportunity to address yesterday's leak, which prompted a nearby school to close. Silfab leaders say they now have measures in place to ensure the drip will not take place again. They say a report will be submitted to the state officials, but March 10th, with an update on policies, facility leaders expect to restart operations at the facility again tonight at 6:30. Lawmakers say they will explore all legal options if the company does in fact reopen. And this week's leaks re-sparked backlash for Silfab Solar. Right now, York County Council members are holding an emergency meeting to address the two spills at Silfab Solar's facilities. It's taking place at the County Government Center in the town of York. Leaders released a statement yesterday saying they were exploring all legal options possible against Silfab. We'll have the latest from today's meeting on Queen City News at 4. And this all comes after Silfab Solar announced it has voluntarily paused its operations. South Carolina Department of Environmental Services gave the controversial facility a deadline of 4 p.m. yesterday to comply. Just 2 days after a chemical spill sparked new backlash, another chemical spill was reported yesterday. Flint Hill Elementary School is also closed again today. Taking a closer look at the chemicals spilled this week, yesterday's incident involved hydrofluoric acid. According to Stanford University, the chemical is, quote, one of the most dangerous chemicals encountered in a laboratory. York County leaders say the chemical was contained inside a secondary unit, which was in place to capture inadvertent leaks. Officials say because of that, there is no community health risk or threat to public safety. On Tuesday, local officials say around 300 gallons of diluted potassium hydroxide was released. The spokesperson for Silfab says the chemical was strong enough to cause skin irritation if touched. The cleanup of that leak wrapped up Tuesday, and officials say there was no public safety threat in that incident either. Lawmakers in South Carolina have introduced legislation that would allow them to stop construction if they find a violation at companies like Silfab. If passed into law, House Bill 4293 could pave the way for lawmakers to strip Silfab Solar of its rights to operate the Fort Mill facility. The bill would allow county or city officials to pull permits if a property isn't operating in the way it's zoned. For years, parents have sounded the alarm on the plant's potential environmental impacts, especially since the facility is adjacent to an elementary school. Some of the concerned community members spoke in front of the state lawmakers during a hearing yesterday in favor of passing the legislation.
For the sake of fairness, transparency, and public safety, I respectfully urge you to pass H 4293.
It is unfortunate that we live in the time where this has to happen. We'd like to think that our county government is working in the best interests of our citizens, but in this instance here in York County where I reside, this is not happening.
Meanwhile, Fort Mill residents will be holding a protest at 3 this afternoon at Walter Elisha Park and to once again call for the plant to be moved. They're telling protesters to bring a sign, bring a friend, and stand with your neighbors. This is a developing story, and we will have the latest on both on air right here and online at qcnews.com.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.